Post-game interviews are brought to you by
The Sportsplex at Metuchen, your local indoor sports facility. With leagues and classes, there's also open gym on the courts and turf. Just check their Instagram page for dates and times. Sportsplex at Metuchen.
Coach, let's talk about today's game because there's a lot of emotion out here that a lot of people don't see. But I'm going to start with the football aspect of it. You came out and it was a chess match in the first half. That's the way I saw it. I don't know how you saw it. You know, a back and forth type affair. You were running up in the inside. In the second half, you seen it change the fluid motion out here, and I saw where we got it. I do know Odo went for 229. That's what I heard from upstairs. But, you know, listen, let's talk about what happened today.
Yeah, I think number one, I keep talking about how much our kids love each other, how much our kids love the game, how hard we work day in and day out. And, you know, love is sacrifice. And we sacrificed a little bit today for each other. It's great to see a team come together like that against a really, really good football team. The one thing that we've been talking about, just in general, is trying to put the total game together. And that's what I think our kids were able to do today, come out here and do what we needed to do to try to get that win. I think Chu's one of the best running backs in the state, hands down. I'll match him up or put him up against any running back. Our offensive line did a great job. We were down a man up front. Our captain and arguably our best offensive lineman, he wasn't out here today. Young guys, sophomores, stepped up. We had freshmen step up. So that's what we do at St. Thomas. Young guys contribute. They come in and they contribute. So we had about 3 or 4 freshmen that played today, you know, on the big stage, and that's what it's about. So I'm just really, really proud of our kids. I'm really proud of our coaches, proud of our program, and I'm just really excited about what's to come at St. Thomas.
You know, you made some adjustments in the first half. I thought you pounded it straight at him. In the second half, you went to the outside. You know, Cassie Thomas down the sideline, Odo up and down the sideline. I mean, it was, you know, you were getting to the outside, and that was hurting them. They were losing guys. They were going down, and I think it got kind of physical in the second half, and you took it to them. The 99-yard drive, Coach, talk to me about that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we do. You know, there's all kinds of adversity we have to overcome, and once we got the ball down here, you know you have a tendency to play conservative. But we practiced that coming out of the end zone, and we were able to make some really good calls. Donald Jones, who you know went up top in the box, and you know, and Coach Juice, and you know, and Coach Dela Cruz, all those guys did a really, really tremendous job of coming together and trying to try for our man that was down, and Coach Young today. And I'm just really, really proud of our guys.
And we know Coach Young's down today, and then, of course, you know, Chase down a couple weeks ago. Yeah. And you know what? It was kind of fitting that he ended this game with that interception. It was like, I don't know if we call that divine intervention, whatever you want to call it, but he was there in the right place at the right time. He led on the blocking for Odo. I mean, he had a great day today on defense. You guys were able to stop them when you needed.
Absolutely, and you know, hats off to him. You talk about, you know, being a great metaphor for life. This kid is dealing with a tremendous amount of adversity, and you know, he's the foundation of St. Thomas. One of the few players who have been here since his freshman year and laid the foundation and worked his tail off to be as good as he is. So Chase is a special kid. Coach Young is a special coach. You know, young Kyle's going to be a really, really good player too. So we're just grateful for the young family. We're grateful for the opportunity that we have to come out and show that what we can do against a really, really good team in this area. And like you said, like the big thing for us is just to continue to come out and build our brand.
Coach, congratulations.
Thanks,
on
Coach.
W.
I appreciate you.
Chase Young, a thrilling victory here down at St. Joe's, a very good football team, and you guys are certainly a very good football team. I got to see at the beginning of the year, I know when you were down in Maryland, Delaware, against Mount St. Joseph's, and there's been a lot that's happened since then. Today you guys came in here and took care of business. In the first half, you were pretty much running straight up the middle. And in the second half, it seemed to be getting a little bit more outside. Talk to me about the change in the offensive philosophy second half.
We definitely, in the first half, we thought we were going to come down here and just run up the middle, and like how Phillipsburg did them, we were going to run up the middle, we were going to assert our dominance. But then once we noticed that wasn't working, we went in at halftime, we talked it over, and as a team, we kind of realized that running outside was definitely our best bet.
Oh, and there was a lot of running outside, you know, and you know, Odo had a really big run, but you had the key block in one of his runs. There's no doubt about it. You were in that. He comes back in motion, boom, hands off, and, you know, you had the key block there. On defense, you made adjustments also. Talk to me about second half adjustments, because it was a back and forth chess match in the first half.
Yeah, we definitely noticed, like, we have a little iPad on the side that we see the plays, we see what they're doing, and we noticed that we had to make a few adjustments. So we went in at halftime and we had to write it on the board. We had to call some adjustments, line up differently, and see if that worked, and come out and execute it in the second half, and that's what we did.
There were a lot of guys out here that made plays today. I could have interviewed a ton of guys.
Yeah.
Your offensive line blocked well. Okay, Zayas goes out and does what he does. There's guys out here that do what they do, but you are the number one leader. You're the guy that's established this program. You've been here since your freshman year.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
It's been a lot of roller coaster rides. Like last season, rushing for that 1,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, that was a great season. That was a special season for us. My sophomore year, playing with my brother, I loved that year. My last year with my brother. And freshman year, all them shutouts that we had, that was a great season too. So definitely my high school experience being at STA was definitely a great one.
Let's talk about this point, because I know your dad is the guy that's out here calling plays, and he's not here today. And the emotion was somewhat tempered out here today, because I could tell everybody was, involved in understanding the circumstances, especially for you. And it was so fitting in my mind that you ended this game with a pick. Talk to me about what you would be saying to your dad right now.
Oh my gosh, if I were to see my dad, I'd give him a big old hug right now. Like, having that pick was, because I didn't even see it coming. Like, I was running around in circles, and I just turned around and seen the ball, and I got the ball. And it was just like, man, I wish he was here to see that. And I played a pretty good game.
We got it on video. You know that. That's out there. He's going to get a chance to see it. He's going to get a chance to hear you talking today, too. And I know you want to say something to him right now.
I love you, Dad, and I hope you get better.
Listen, what a great day for you today. Great job with the STA crew down here walking down the street. Did the band walk down the street, too? Do you know?
I think they did.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard the band walked. You guys took the ride down, but congratulations on your W.
Thank you.